Hello there, everyone. Oversoul here, and welcome back to Karma the Dark World.
What is this
Uh,
place?
Maybe some kind of hyperdimensional space tunnel? I don't know. I can't even explain it myself. But you must be careful. There are other things here.
Other things. Hmm. Okay. So what do we do now?
Observe. Find some memories related to my brother. I'll piece them back together. This will help me find him.
so I know that we already heard this dialogue, but why not have a shonen anime style recap in the beginning of the thing we just saw, right?
Why didn't you show up earlier?
It's been a
Only
week.
some intermittent sounds here and there.
I've been gradually regaining my ability as Daniel's condition worsens.
So now you're able to cross over to here.
That's right. I don't think he's going to make it. We need to work harder.
Ooh, memory bubble.
Hey. There's a lot of torn paper and colored pens here.
Let me try.
I'll help you. Together with our powers of siblingness, we shall
That's right.
recreate the
It's a
memories.
picture he drew as a child. Father was always yelling at him for drawing. Let's continue.
Man, Vin Diesel would be so proud of this game.
Do you know me? I mean, the me in the company.
You know,
I
because
know you
family.
in all the different times. So I feel safe letting you come into my brother's mind.
So you won't kill me anymore.
What's with the
Right.
metal music in the
No,
background?
I don't think so. Anyway, keep an eye on our surroundings.
I'm not sure if this is what we're looking for. A broken toy train.
Let me take a look.
She keeps telling me to keep an eye on our surroundings, but I'm pretty sure if there was a threat, we'd know about it.
His favorite toy. It was always going round and round. You're really good at playing him. You know that? Let's continue.
Okay. Whatever you say, boss.
Seriously, though, what
So-
is up with this song?
You're not actually a child. Are you?
Oh, my. Why do you company employees always have so many questions? That's right. I'm not a child.
Then why do you look like a child?
Because this is the only image of me that my brother has in his mind. He's unable to build an image of me the way I am in reality.
This is definitely not. Hold on. I'm turning that up for a minute. Oh shit! It's being played backwards! The lyrics are backwards in this song that's playing. Listen. I don't know why I'm telling you to listen like I'm going to turn up the audio in editing. I can't. This is recorded directly on the PS5 and uploaded. You're just going to have to turn up the volume yourself or listen very closely. But the lyrics and the music that are playing in the background are definitely being played backwards. I was about to make a joke how it sounded like about how it actually sounded like some 90s garage band crap um and it just sounded like the guy was vomiting into the microphone. But nope, it's being played backwards. Interesting.
How about this? It looks like a broken camera.
Let me try.
Looks like the one that we used to take scary pictures with.
My father gave me this when I was in school. He always thought I'd take it with me when I went traveling the world, but I only got to use it a couple times before Daniel snatched it away. He always liked to play hide and seek with me,
I am
saying
Daniel.
that there was a monster's eyeball behind me that
I
could
think.
only be destroyed using the camera.
No wonder.
I know. Am I Daniel or am I the white-haired guy that woke up in the beginning of this game in the hospital room? I think I'm him, but is he not also Daniel?
Lisa, how about this?
A photo. I don't remember who took it, but it's the happiest family photo we ever had. And also the last. Okay, everything's been restored.
What's going to happen next? Why don't you kill me? Like your father said.
Because you're a good person. Whether it's in this space or another space, you're a good person. You just don't know it.
So am I Daniel
this
or
is
am I
over.
not?
Can I go back?
Yes, when all this is over.
I'll keep the secret safe.
Go back to what exactly?
You should know more than I do about how Leviathan operates. If you fail to keep the secret, I'll kill you before it happens. You, in any time, any space. In the
Okay,
past
Elizabeth.
or the future.
This is giving Bioshock Infinite vibes now. Here's a door to the multiverse, infinite possibilities. I'll find you in any reality, and I will kill you. In that reality.
Shh. Stay right here.
Oh my god, look, they even came out to a watery place.
Gone. All gone. Oh. All gone.
Daniel?
Do you know who I am?
Well, yeah, we figured that out
Can
hours
you
ago.
Help me look at this.
Hi, Daniel.
Do you know my parents? They're in this photo. But I can no longer see them clearly. Mutter? Otjed? Mom? I think my mother is calling me. She's calling me to dinner. Do you hear?
Oh, Daniel. This is sad.
Oh, my little brother.
Dad. Dad, I failed to protect her. I didn't keep my promise. I don't want to stay in this lonely castle anymore. I can't take it.
Castle?
Dad, this is the castle. I feel that this world is like a castle, built from countless grains of sand, standing on a beach, covered with clouds, as the black waves continuously beat against it. Every time the waves come, they carry away some of the sand. In this endless eternity, I am the protector of this crumbling castle.
I think it's time to move on. I'm not talking about the game moving on from this. I'm
Sand
talking
is my
about
memories.
Daniel
The
moving on.
castle, ravaged by the waves, is the secret I have guarded all my life.
Oh, Danny boy.
One day,
The pipes are calling.
I will be swept into the sea with the last grains of sand. I can't hold on much longer. I'm trapped here forever. I will be completely forgotten.
God damn, man, this shit's too real.
Father!
You've done very well, little brother. You've done very well.
But the castle. I want to see the secret again. I will never see it again.
My little brother, trust me, you will see it again.
Holy
I'm here
fuck.
with you.
This emotional roller coaster gut punch. I'm gonna have to play Outlast after this as a palate cleanser.
Lisa!
Why did you take so long to find me? God. I missed you so much.
Daniel, let's go home, Daniel.
I have a natural instinct to make so many different jokes here and ad libs, but this ain't Danganronpa, and I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm not gonna ruin this great moment with my stupidity. I am resisting the urge. Holy fucking shit. That's all I can say. Yeah, I cursed. YouTube, get over it. Bitches. That's a mighty white looking screen. Okay, there we go. Oh, of course. 1984. Oh, we're going back. We're going back in time. Again. Is this the end? Did we finish it? Is some trippy shit I'm seeing on the screen. Also, the window in which it's being presented to me is slowly shrinking. Ooh. What in the name of acid trips is going on here? Seriously, this is part Windows Media Player Visualizer and part the cursed tape from The Ring. Mm-hmm. So we went from 84 to 66. Why and what about it?
Daniel, Lisa,
Oh. Oh.
it's time to eat.
Oh.
Kids?
Right, because of family.
Mum, let me help you. Dad?
What is it, Daniel? Hurry up and sit at the table.
Yes. Your mother worked very hard on this dinner.
Dad,
Mhm,
hurry.
quite. Indeed.
Understood.
Ooh, Lisa knows. She knows.
Go. Go give him the camera. Go. Go give him the camera.
Does Daniel see Daniel? You children are special, huh? You get... At least Lisa is. She's got weird powers and shit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't want this thing. It made me see spooky shit. Oh god, what am I gonna see when I look at the table? It's gonna be frightening, isn't it? They're not gonna be a normal ass family. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Oh, never mind. I guess it is. Okay. I was expecting some shit like in House on Haunted Hill. And now the ending credits are rolling. 'Tis the end of game. Hooray, we did it. Alright, so I gotta be honest with y'all. Not my favorite horror game that I've ever played. It's good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but, like, for one thing, I feel like the collectible puzzles are too obscure. It really pissed me off I couldn't do those. I know that's more of a me problem, but still. I just wish the instructions were a little more straightforward than what they were, but maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. But, like, so I love how the spirit of a Bloober Team game was here. It's not Bloober Team, obviously, but the spirit was there, right? But I feel like the execution thereof left a little bit to be desired. You know? Because as interesting as the story of this game is, overall, I don't think the story is good enough to carry the game on its own. And because I love walking simulator games. Edith Finch was one of my favorite games of all time. But Edith Finch is good, even though the gameplay is just walking around interacting with things. Edith Finch is good because it has such an amazing story and other, like, little mini games and stuff it throws you in. I did like the moments when this game did weird shit and did, like, genre shifts and stuff and tried to be different. But, like, as a horror game, I think it falls a little bit flat because there are literally... The horror kind of disappears after a while. Once you get past that encounter with the lady with the knife, the rest of the game doesn't feel like horror at all. You know? After you get past that knife lady encounter, which seems so out of place compared to the rest of the game. Like, the first half of the game definitely feels like horror, but then it takes such a huge tone shift. I can't rightfully call the rest of it a horror game, if I'm being honest. I do like that it's psychological and messes with your head, but it doesn't even do as good of a job at that in the second half. It's like, once you get past a certain threshold, it just completely drops its facade as a horror game and reveals itself to be more of like a sci-fi thriller, I guess you could say. Yeah, and it's nothing that hasn't been done before. In 1984, you know, they were very on the nose about that. And, you know, Blade Runner, Observer, this was very heavily inspired by Observer. Anyways, though, overall, I think I'm going to give this game a 7.5 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not bad. Anything 6 or above is good to me. It's 5 or below that's bad. So, I do... Yeah, 7.5. It's almost an 8, if I'm being honest, but I don't think it quite deserves an 8. I don't think it's quite there, but almost. Ooh, is there a post-credit scene, though? What's this? Or is this more credits? It says I can skip it, but I don't know if I should. I don't know what's here. Oh, see? See, there is more cutscene. There is a post-credit scene. Okay. reality? They're all just in an office on VR headsets this whole time? So none of that shit is real? Is that what you're telling me, or is this some kind of visual metaphor? I feel like they're showing me something important. Somebody's in a bathtub with a bunch of wires hooked up. What's going on here? Oh, he died. So then how in the fuck... Looking like Mads Mikkelsen from Death Stranding here. At this moment in another room. Okay. Is this supposed to pass as some kind of explanation? Because now I'm just more confused, if I'm being honest. They had Lisa tied up in a straitjacket because of her powers. She's just here floating like Daniel in Control.
Stand on the edge of the rock and breathe in the light.
I'm not sure if I fully understand what they're trying to tell me at the end here. But, like, was the person having the VR experience connected to the dead Daniel, and it was all of his memories that was being relived throughout this entire game? Were we just a nameless, faceless Leviathan Corporation employee investigating Daniel's death and everything that led up to it this whole time? Look, this seriously looks like a containment chamber from Control. You can't tell me it doesn't.
You have to believe. This is not the end. The universe will let us meet once again.
I like how they tell you to touch grass at the end of the game. Return to reality, enjoy life. Thanks. That's a great... I mean, it's a nice sentiment, but it feels a little insulting, if I'm being honest. Anyways, though, yeah, I'm sticking, even after that post-credit scene, I think I'm sticking with 7.5 out of 10 for this game. Neither the gameplay nor the story were good enough to carry the whole thing. You know, one or the other has to shine above, and I don't know, I found myself weirdly disappointed by both. The story is definitely better than the gameplay, but not enough. Not enough. Still, though, not a bad game overall. I gave it a C+. A 7.5 is a C+. That's not a bad grade. You know, it's almost a B. Almost. I've played better, I've played worse. I don't know what you want from me. This one's probably not going in the top 10. I don't know. Maybe. It'll be nominated, though. It'll at least be nominated. But we'll see. So many other better things this year. Alright, Well, I think we're about done here. Also, I guess that was a mid-credit scene, not a post-credit scene. Holy shit, there's more! Usually when you see those logos, that means it's the end. Do you guys not know pacing of logo? I know I could just skip it, but I don't know if there's anything else. Plus, kind of like the song that's playing. I mean, you're welcome to leave if you want. You don't have to stick around to the end. Although I appreciate your patronage. It's your choice to keep watching, and ain't no one forcing you. Okay, we're done with the credits. Holy shit. Alright, that's the end of the game. Hi, Lisa. Alright, well, you heard my thoughts on the end of the game with my review during the credits, so let me know yours in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to smash that like button, and as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day. Definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.